Let's do this. Zach Show.
Kygo. Here, backstage at the Billboard Music Awards. We can sit if we want. You can sit.
Should we sit?
Yeah, let's sit. You're on tour, but I feel like you're always on the road, right?
Well, yeah, it's definitely a lot of traveling, but I try to go back home as much as possible and kind of relax and make music.
But do you find inspiration in hotel rooms anymore?
No. Well, sometimes I make music in a hotel room. Sometimes it's just too hectic when it's too much in and out of hotel rooms, airports. It's just not very. You don't have the time to be creative, basically. But actually, like the last 2 weeks, I made so many new songs in my hotel room. I don't know what's happening. It's just suddenly I found some inspiration.
But what do you think? Like, is it so? When you find inspiration, is it in that moment when you choose to sit down behind, like in front of the computer, or are you gathering inspiration as you live your life and taking notes and then acting on it?
No, it's usually when I sit in front of the computer and I might get a demo or something that I get inspired by, and I just sit up all night and make music.
Beautiful. That's really cool. You're on the road now. You're selling out sold out shows. You played Red Rocks. It's pretty freaking sick.
Yeah, Red Rocks is amazing. It's such a beautiful venue. It's just
Like, what have you done that surprised you so far?
Oh, just this tour has definitely been very surprising because it's. Yeah, just like when I show up to soundcheck and I see like the arenas, how big they are, and then I heard it's sold out. I was like, holy, like, is it that many people like interested in my music? It's just surreal still.
Why do you think people gravitate towards your music?
I don't know. I think it's kind of, I guess it's like a little different from other electronic like acts. It's kind of a little slower. It's more chill out. It's more kind of a vibe. It's not like that super like upbeat stuff, but it's still very happy, melodic. So I think that people appreciate that. It's just like about good vibes.
Beautiful. So now you're writing out your last cycle. How often are you creating? Do you sit in a hotel room every day, or do you what is it?
The last 2 weeks I've been basically sitting up every night making music until like 5-6 in the morning, which has been great. It's so much fun, but sometimes. It's just like it goes in like periods. So sometimes I have a month where I basically don't touch the keyboard. I don't touch making music, and then suddenly I have a week where I make 4 new songs. It's just kind of goes a little up and down.
Why is that month important, you think, where you're doing no creation?
I think it's just if I try to force myself to make music, the result is not gonna be good. So I think it's good to take some weeks off and just kind of you find inspiration, listen to other music. And then
be normal for a second?
Yeah, be normal. And then when you get back in the studio, you feel refreshed. You have new energy, you have new inspiration. And that's usually how it works for me.
When will you, do you have a time or do you want to have a time where you just don't go on the road and do nothing?
Yeah. I try to always, take a month off, just stay back home, make music. And I don't have like a specific time of the year, but whenever there's like a period that like a couple of weeks, I go back home and just relax.
Beautiful. Hey man, I've said this a trillion times because we only talk at these radio rooms. Please come and really do my show in LA. I'm really big fan. Would love to dive real deep.
Let's do it.
You're awesome, dude.
I
appreciate you deeply, and thanks for putting up with my nonsense today.
No worries.
Deeply appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
I really hope you enjoyed that conversation. If you did, please subscribe and also check out our podcast. There's a link in the description, and also comment and like and do things. Other interviews are on the screen somewhere, so click them. Thanks for watching.